Magirawasu, and the Centipede of the Spirit Portal. Prologue: The Gateway to the Spirit Realm. In the remote wilderness of Kurosawa Forest, where the trees grew twisted and ancient, there was a secret known only to the wise, a hidden portal to the spirit realm. This portal, known as the Eternal Passage, was a place of great power, where the souls of the departed wandered between worlds. It had been sealed for centuries, guarded by a creature born of the earth and the spirits themselves. The Kurosawa Centipede, a monstrous beast with 1,000 legs and the ability to control the spirits that lived within the trees, was said to protect the portal from any who would seek to enter or disturb the sacred place. It was a beast of nightmares, larger than any creature Magirawasu had encountered, its body a twisting, undulating mass of chitin and fury. Magirawasu had been summoned by the spirit guardians to face this terrifying creature, for the balance of both the living and the spirit world was at stake. The centipede had grown too powerful and was threatening to destroy the portal, allowing spirits to escape into the mortal realm. Chapter 1: The Whispering Forest. Magirawasu ventured into the heart of Kurosawa Forest, the trees around him whispering in an ancient tongue. The air grew thick with tension, and the ground beneath his feet trembled with each step he took. The sound of 1,000 legs skittering against the earth echoed in the distance. He reached a clearing, and before him, the Eternal Passage stood an archway of stone, ancient and covered in moss. The air around it shimmered with energy, the spirits of the forest visible in flashes of translucent light. As he stepped forward, the earth beneath him cracked open, and the Kurosawa Centipede emerged from the depths. It was massive, its body stretched longer than the eye could see, its segmented armored body gleaming with unnatural power. Its eyes glowed with a green fire, and its hiss filled the air like a warning. The battle was about to begin. Chapter 2: The Clash of Power. Without hesitation, the centipede lunged at Magirawasu, its sharp, clawed legs slashing the air. The force of its strike sent shockwaves through the ground, knocking Magirawasu back several feet. But he was quick, rolling to the side and springing back to his feet, drawing his katana in a single fluid motion. Magirawasu's eyes narrowed. He could feel the spirit energy coursing through the creature, a mix of earth and the souls it had consumed over the centuries. This was no ordinary beast, it was a living manifestation of the forest's fury and the spirit's wrath. The centipede attacked again, its body twisting in a serpentine motion, trying to overwhelm Magirawasu with its speed and size. Its giant legs struck like blades, each one moving faster than a human eye could follow. But Magirawasu's training in the ways of the samurai kept him focused. He dodged and parried with precise, graceful movements, his katana flashing in the moonlight. The ground beneath them seemed to shift and ripple, the spirits of the forest swirling in a violent vortex around the battle. Every time the centipede's body struck the earth, spirits burst from the ground, attacking Magirawasu in swarms of ethereal, ghostly forms. They tried to pull him into the earth, their cold hands reaching for his ankles. But Magirawasu fought on. He called upon the teachings of his ancestors, the spirit slash technique. His katana glowed with the light of his will, and with a swift, powerful swing, he cut through the spirits, sending them back into the ground where they belonged. With a roar of fury, the centipede launched itself toward Magirawasu, its massive jaws snapping open to consume him whole. But Magirawasu was prepared. As the creature lunged, he used the Windancia technique of fluid motion and speed to leap over the beast and land on its back. From this vantage, he saw the creature's weakness. Its heart, located beneath its armored exoskeleton, pulsed with the same energy that powered the spirit portal. The centipede's strength came from the spirits it had absorbed, but its power was also its downfall. The connection to the spirits could be severed. Chapter 3: The Final Strike. Magirawasu knew that only one strike would be enough to defeat the Kurosawa centipede and protect the portal. He raised his katana high, channeling all his energy into the blade. The spirits of the forest, sensing the imminent victory, began to hum with an ancient, harmonious tune, their voices calling out in unity. In a single, decisive moment, Magirawasu drove his katana deep into the centipede's heart, severing its connection to the spirits. The creature let out a deafening screech, its body writhing in pain. The ground shook, and the spirit portal flickered, as the centipede's body began to dissolve into a cloud of shadow and smoke. With a final, violent tremor, the beast was gone. The spirits of the forest rose in joyous harmony, their forms glowing with ethereal light, and the eternal passage stabilized, its energy restored. Magirawasu stood over the remnants of the creature, his chest heaving with exhaustion, but his heart steady. He had fulfilled his duty. The forest around him began to quiet, the whispers of the trees softening into peaceful silence. The spirits gathered around him, their forms bowing in gratitude before fading back into the world of the unseen. Epilogue. The protector of the portal Magirawasu walked away from the battle, his footsteps light on the earth. The portal to the spirit realm was safe once more, and the Kurosawa centipede's reign had ended. He knew his journey was far from over. There were many more trials to face, and many more battles to be fought. But for now, the spirits of the forest could rest, and the realm was in balance once again. Magirawasu's katana, now infused with the spirit energy of the forest, glowed faintly in the moonlight. And with that, he turned and disappeared into the night, a protector of the realm, ready for whatever challenge awaited him next.